Yes. Quite dead. As a doornail.
Certificate of death, sir.
Stop! Back away, Predok. Stubbins is Stubbins.
What's he say?
Our tidings of comfort and joy. God heaven, Lord, Heavenly Father, of blessed angels.
Time.
Delinquents.
Very hungry. Any more for hungry, sir? Any scratch? Starving, sir. We're very hungry.
Ah, Merry Christmas from His Lordship the Mayor.
There you are, sir.
Fresh on chestnuts, roasted.
This one, huh?
That's a nice fresh eel.
Here is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Get lost. And under which one is the P? Boom, 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 boom. Get out. Here we are. Just now. All right, I'll go here. Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Ah, humbug.
Christmas humbug? Uncle, you don't mean that.
Merry Christmas. What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be so dismal? You're rich enough.
Humbug!
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas. What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older and not a penny richer? If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle!
Nephew! Keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it? But you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone, then. Much good it has ever done you.
There are many things from which I have derived good and have not profited. Christmas being among them. But I've always thought of Christmas as a kind, charitable time. The only time when men open their shut-up hearts and think of all people as fellow travellers to the grave and not some other race of creatures bound on other journeys. And therefore, Uncle, although it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good, and I say God bless it!
Let me hear another sound out of you, Cratchit, and you'll keep Christmas by losing your situation. You're quite a powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Don't be cross, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow.
I'll see you in hell first.
But why? Why so cold-hearted, Uncle? Why?
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love.
Because you fell in love. Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so resolute. But I've made the trial in homage to Christmas, and therefore, Merry Christmas, Uncle!
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year!
Good afternoon.
And a very Merry Christmas to you too, Mr. Cratchit.
Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Another one. Clerk, making 15 shillings a week. And with a wife and family. Talking about a Merry Christmas. I'll retire to Bedlam.
Ah, good afternoon. Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years. He died 7 years ago. This very night.
Oh. Well, we have no doubt that his generosity is well represented by his surviving partner. At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor and the destitute. Many thousands are in want of common comforts, sir.
Are there no prisons?
Prisons? Yes, plenty of prisons.
And the union workhouses, are they still in operation?
They are. I wish I could say they were not.
The treadmill in full vigor?
Very busy, sir.
Good. I was afraid something had occurred to stop them in their useful course.
Yes, at this festive season, a few of us are endeavouring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. What shall we put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, you wish to remain anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. I support the establishments I have mentioned, and those who are badly off must go there.
Many cannot go there, and, well, frankly, many would rather die.
Then they had better do it, and decrease the surplus population. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
You'll want all day tomorrow, I suppose.
Well, quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, and it's not fair. If I were to dock you half a crown for it, you'd think yourself ill-used. And yet you don't think me ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no work.
Well, it's only once a year, sir.
What excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December? But I suppose you must have the whole day. Be here all the earlier the next morning. So.
In honor of Christmas Eve!
Margaret. Yeah. Why does everything seem to happen to me? Get away! Get away! Balderdash. Give me my safety village. What it is. It's all still a house. How now? What do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Can you sit down?
I can.
Do it then.
You do not believe in me.
I don't.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because the littlest thing can affect them. A slight disorder of the stomach can make them cheat. You may be an undigested bit of beef, a lot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of underdone potato. There's more of gravy than of grave about you, whatever you are. Mercy! Dreadful apparition! Why do you trouble me?
A man of worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do! I must! You are fitted in chains. Why?
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link and yard by yard. Do you recognize its pattern? Can you imagine the weight and length of the chain you bear? It was as heavy and long as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. Yours is a ponderous chain.
Jacob, tell me no more. Speak comfort to me, Jacob.
I have none to give. I cannot stay. I cannot linger anywhere. Mark me. In life, my spirit never walked beyond our counting house, never roved beyond the narrow limits of our money-changing hole. Now, endless journeys lie before me.
7 years dead, then traveling all the time.
No time, no rest, no peace.
You must have covered a lot of ground in 7 years.
Oh, I was blind! Blind and could not see my own life squandered and misused. Oh, woe is me!
But you were always a good man of business.
Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, and benevolence were all my business.
Haley, my time is nearly gone.
I will, but don't be hard upon me, Jacob. Pray.
I am here to warn you that you have yet a chance and a hope of escaping my fate. A chance of my procuring Ebenezer.
You were always a good friend to me, Jacob. Thank you.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
That's the chance and hope. I'd rather not.
Expect the first. Tomorrow when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and have it over with, Jacob?
Expect the second, the next night at the same hour. And the third, upon the next night when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more.
You, the spirit whose coming was foretold to me? Is it possible that you might put your cap on?
Would you so soon put out with your worldly hands the light?
No. I'm so sorry. I meant nothing by it. I meant no offense. I just thought I... Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
Your past. Rise and walk with me.
But I am mortal and liable to fall.
Bear but a touch of my hand there, and you shall be upheld in more than this.
Good heavens. I was bred in this place. I was a boy here.
Your lip is trembling. And what's that? On your cheek.
Nothing. Something in my eye.
Do you remember the way?
Remember it. I could walk it blindfolded.
These are but shadows of things that have been. They have no consciousness of us.
I knew them. I know every one of them. They were schoolmates of mine.
Let's go on.
This was my school.
This school is not quite deserted. A solitary child, neglected by his friends, is left here still.
I know. Poor boy. Poor boy.
Let's see another Christmas.
Ebenezer! Ebenezer! Dear brother, I've come to bring you home!
Home, little fan?
Yes, home! Father is so much kinder than he used to be. He spoke so gently to me one night. I was not afraid to ask him if you might come home. And he said yes. And he sent me in a coach to fetch you. And we're to be together all the Christmas long. And have the merriest time in all the world.
You're quite a woman, little fan.
She had a large heart. She died a woman, and had, as I think, children. Yes, one child. True, your nephew. Yes.
Do you know this place?
Know it! I was an apprentice here. Why, it's old Fezziwig. Bless his heart, it's Fezziwig alive again!
Yo-ho! Ebenezer, come on! Hey, come on! Dick, come on! It's 6 o'clock. We're going to be here soon.
Dick Wilkinson. Bless me, yes, there he is, Dick Wilkinson. He was very attached to me, was Dick.
Yes, home, lads! No more work tonight. It's Christmas Eve. Hooray! Dick, Ebenezer, let's get cleared away. We want lots of space. Lots and lots of space. Well done! Well done! And now, kind fiddler, if you please, it is time for Sir Roger de Coverley! Hey!
Ebenezer, it's your box.
Another idol has replaced me.
Another idol. What idol?
A golden one.
There is nothing on this earth more terrifying to me than a life doomed to poverty. May I ask, why do you condemn with such severity the honest pursuit of substance?
You fear the world too much, Ebenezer. changed.
Changed. Perhaps grown wiser. But I have not changed toward you.
Our contract is an old one. It was made when we were both poor and content to be so. When it was made, you were another man.
I was a...
I release you, Ebenezer.
Have I ever sought release?
In words, no.
In what then?
In an altered spirit. In another atmosphere of life. In everything that made my love of any worth in your sight. Tell me, Ebenezer, if this contract had never been between us, would you seek me out now? Ah, no.
You think not?
I would gladly think otherwise if I could. But if you were free today, would you choose a dowerless girl? A girl left penniless by the death of her parents? You, who weighs everything by gain. I release you, Ebenezer. May you be happy in the life you've chosen.
Spirit, remove me from this place.
I told you, these were shadows of things that have been. They are what they are. Do not blame me.
Remove me, I cannot bear it. Leave me. Take me back. Haunt me no longer! Lost!
Enter Scrooge. Come in and know me better, man. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me. You have never seen the likes of me before. Never. I've never walked forth with my elder brothers. I don't think that I have. You have many brothers. More than 1,800. 1,842, to be exact. Oh. Hey, see you wear a scabbard, but no sword. Indeed. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men. Spirit, conduct me where you will.
Oh. Touch my robe. Very strange, indeed. Not many mortals are granted an heavenly perspective of man's world. Yes. It's quite beautiful.
Spirit, these poor people have no means to cook their food, and yet you seek to close the only places in which they can warm their meager meals every 7th day.
Hear me, Scrooge. There are some upon this earth of yours who claim to know me and my brothers, and do their deeds of ill will and selfishness in our name. These so-called men of the cloth are as strange to me and my kin as if they never lived. Charge their doings to them, not us. I will.
Smell that? Cooking goose! Come on!
I take it this bleak hopper's dwelling is of some significance.
Is all your loyal clerk can afford for his meager 15 bob a week.
Mother, we just came by the baker shop and smelt our goose. Cooking delicious.
Shut the door, please. Oh, what happened to your precious father and your brother? And Martha, she weren't as late last Christmas Day.
Mother, here's my baker's Mother. Hurrah! Wait to see our goose. Tis a wonderful one.
Peter, offered it to the bakers and kill up the bird and take the children with you. And pray, no dallying. Why, bless your heart, alive. See how late you are.
We had a deal of work to finish up last night. I had to clear away this morning.
Never mind, as long as you're here. See you down before the fire and have a warm, Lord bless you.
No, there's father coming. Oh, hide, Mother. You must hide. Hide, Mother.
It's cold out there.
Hello, Father. Hello, Timmy.
Right, where's our Martha?
Not coming.
Not coming. Well, not coming upon Christmas Day.
Here I am, Father. We got you, Father.
I couldn't unfair to see you in a state of disappointment, dearest father, if only for a giggle.
It's so lovely to see you, Mama.
Come on, Timmy. I hear the pudding singing in the cupboard. Shall we have a look then?
How did little Timmy behave?
As good as gold. And better. Somehow he gets thoughtful sitting by himself so much and he thinks the strangest things you ever heard. He told me coming home that he hoped the people saw him in church because he was a cripple. And it might make pleasant for them to remember upon Christmas Day who made lame beggars walk and blind men see. I believe he grows more hearty and stronger every day, my dear.
The pudding looks delicious. The whole wash house smells like a pastry cook's shop.
Spirit, tell me, will Tiny Tim...
I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crotch without an owner, carefully preserved.
Oh, make space. Oh, let's take that cover off.
Oh, lovely. Well done, Peter.
I don't believe I've ever seen a more magnificent goose cook.
It's a beautiful bird, that's for sure. But I pray that one Christmas, perhaps, children might taste a turkey.
Perhaps one day, my dear. Perhaps one day. A toast to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of our feast.
Founder of the feast, indeed. I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon, and I'd hope he'd have a good appetite for it.
My dear, you children, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, I'm sure. How can one drink the health of such an odious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge? You know he is, Robert. Nobody knows it better than you.
My dear, Christmas Day.
I'll drink his health for your sake, and the day's not for his. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You'll be very merry and very happy, I have no doubt.
A Merry Christmas to us all, my dears. God bless us.
God bless us.
God bless us. Everyone.
Merry Christmas.
God bless.
Kind Spirit, say Tiny Tim will be spared.
If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
Die! No, Spirit, no.
What then? If he is to die, he had better
do it. And decrease the surplus population.
So you're thinking of an animal?
Yes.
Oh, a live animal.
Yes.
A rather disagreeable animal.
Yes.
A savage animal.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Is it an animal that grunts and growls?
Yes.
And lives in London?
Yes.
A horse?
No.
A cow.
No.
A dog.
No.
A pig?
No.
An ass.
Yes and no.
Oh, I know who it is, Fred. I know. It's your Uncle Scrooge.
Yes! Christmas a humbug. Now, he actually said that.
As I live. And he believes it.
I have no patience with him, Fred.
Oh, I have. I'm sorry for him. Who suffers from his ill whims? Only himself. Here, he decides to dislike us, won't come and dine with us, and what's the consequence? He loses a dinner.
Indeed, he loses a very good dinner.
Yeah, magnificent. He's certainly given us plenty of merriment, that's for sure, and I think it would be ungrateful not to drink to his health. He wouldn't take it from me, but he may have it nevertheless. A Merry Christmas to the old man, whatever he is. Uncle Scrooge.
To Uncle Scrooge!
Our spirit's lives so short.
My life upon this globe is very brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight at midnight. Hark! The time is drawing near.
Forgive me. Did I see something strange protruding from your skirts? Is it a foot or a claw?
It might be a claw for the scant amount of flesh there is upon it. Look here. Oh, man, look here. Look. Look! Down here!
Are they yours?
They are man's. This boy is ignorance. This girl is want. Beware them both.
Have they no refuge? No resource?
Are there no prisons?
Are there no workhouses?
Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come? You're about to show me shadows of the things that have not happened but will happen. Is that so, Spirit? Ghost of the future, I fear you more than any spectre I have seen. But I know your purpose is to do me good. I am prepared to bear you company. Lead on. The night is waning fast. It's precious time to me. Lead on, Spirit.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe, or sometime Christmas Day.
I thought he'd never die.
What's he done with his money?
He hasn't left it to me. That's all I know.
It is likely to be a cheap funeral. For the life of me, I can't think of anyone who'd want to attend it.
I don't mind going. If lunch is provided.
Yes.
You're a frightful fellow.
Good day, gentlemen.
Get a hold of yourself, Ebenezer. You're having a wobbly.
Christmas pudding, no doubt. I'm on Lime Street. Oh, come now.
Merry Christmas, Joe. And Happy New Year, to be sure. Sit down in my parlour and let's have a look. What do you call these, Mrs. Dilbert?
Mrs. Dilbert?
Bed curtains. I mean to say you took them down while he was lying there.
Oh, I do. And what not?
You was born to make your fortune, and you certainly will do it.
Well, I shan't hold back my hand when I can get something by... Hey, don't you go getting grease on them blankets now.
These blankets?
Well, whose else do you think? Ah, he won't be feeling the cold without them now, I dare say.
Well, I hope he didn't die of anything catchy.
Oh, don't you be afeard of that. I ain't so fond of his company that I'd loiter about. Yeah. You can look through that shirt till your eyes ache, and you won't find one hole in it. It was the best he had.
Mrs. Dilbert.
Would have been wasted only for me.
You're fired. Fired.
What do you mean, wasted?
Somebody was fool enough to put it on him to be buried in. But I took it off him. This is the end of it, you see. He frightened everyone away while he was alive. Only to profit us now that he's dead. Oh, if he'd had somebody to look after him when he was struck with death, instead of lying there, all alone, gasping out his last breath. Well, we wouldn't have these things to sell now, would we?
Unhappy man who dies a solitary, lonesome death might be my own. My life tends that way now. Merciful heavens! What's this? Spirit, this is a fearful place. When I leave it, I shall not leave its lesson. Trust me, let's go. I understand, and I would if I could, but I have not the power. Spirit, if there is any person who feels emotion caused by this man's death,
Show that person to me, I beg you.
Are we ruined?
There is hope yet.
Hope? Only if he relents.
He is past relenting. He is dead.
Dead? Oh. To whom will our debts be transferred?
I don't know, but by then we'll have the money, and even if we don't, it's unlikely any new creditor will ever be so merciless. We shall sleep tonight with light hearts, my dear.
Let me see some tenderness connected to death, or this chamber will forever haunt me!
It's late. Past your father's time.
He's walked slow these last few evenings.
Oh, he has walked. With Tiny Tim on his shoulders. Fast, indeed. But he was very light to carry it. Your father loved him so. You went today, then?
Yes, my dear. I wish you could have gone. It'd have done you good to see how green a place it is. You'll see it often. And I promised him I would walk there every Sunday. Oh, my little child. My little child.
Father, please don't be grieved. Please, Father.
I'm all right. I'm quite pleased. I'm sure none of us will ever forget that poor Tiny Tim. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. Mom.
Spectre, something tells me our parting moment is at hand. Tell me, who was that man we saw lying dead? Stone, to which you point. Answer me one question. Are these the shadows of things that will be, or shadows of things that may be? Men's causes in light foreshadow certain ends. But if these causes are departed from, these ends will change, isn't that so? No! No! Am I that man who lay upon the bed? Oh, Spirit, hear me! I'm not the man I was! Why show me this if I'm past all hope? Spirit! Spirit, assure me that I may change these shadows you've shown me. Change them by an altered life! No, Spirit! No! No, Spirit! Good Spirit! Help me! Spirit! Help me, Spirit! all on a Christmas in my heart. I'm going to keep it on the air. I will not shut out the lessons of the past, nor present, nor future. Oh, Grey Spirit, tell me I may sponge away the writing on that stone. They're still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here! I don't know what to do. I'm light as a feather, merry as a schoolboy. I've heard that laugh before. I say, what's today?
Eh?
What's today, my fine fellow?
Today? What Christmas Day?
It's Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. They can do anything they like. Of course they can. Of course they can. Hello, my fine fellow. Do you know the poulterers on the corner?
I should hope I did.
What an intelligent boy. Do you know whether they've sold the prize turkey that was hanging there? Not the little prize turkey, the big one.
The one as big as me?
What a delightful child. Yes, my buck.
It's hanging there now.
Is it? Go and buy it then.
Walker.
No, I'm in earnest. Go and buy it, bring it back here, and I'll give you a shilling. Come back in less than 5 minutes, and I'll give you half a crown. I'll send it to Bob Cratchit's. He shan't know who sent it. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Mrs. Dilber. Merry Christmas!
Oh, my God!
My dear Mrs. Dilber, you're the loveliest creature I have ever laid eyes upon. Dance with me, Mrs. Dilber. Dance with me.
Oh, me, Mr. Scrooge! What else me? He's completely deranged!
What a charming woman. I shall love it as long as I live. What an honest face it has.
Hello, here's the bird.
Hello! Whoop! How are you? Merry Christmas? Why, it's impossible to carry that to Camden Town. You must have a cab. Drive on, my good man! Hilly-hoo! Cheer up! Cheer up! Bob, your uncle Benny's your aunt! Here's your aunt, Benny! Give it up, folks! You'll be a long time yet! Don't let the worms have all the fun! Merry Christmas! Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive a King. Good morning, sir. Merry Christmas to you.
And to you, sir.
Happy holiday, and a Merry Christmas to you.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Glad tidings. My dear sir, how do you do? I hope you succeeded yesterday. A Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, that is my name. And I fear it may not be pleasant to you. But allow me to ask your pardon. And will you have the goodness...
Lord bless me! My dear Mr. Scrooge, are you serious?
And not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included in it, I assure you.
My dear sir, I don't know what to say to such...
Don't say anything. I'm much obliged to you. Many thanks to you. And bless you.
Prepare ye brew.
And heaven and nature sing.
La da da dee, da da da. Is your master at home?
Yes, sir.
I'm his uncle.
Oh, wait. Is it an animal that grunts and growls?
Yes.
And lives in London?
Yes.
A horse?
No.
A cow.
No.
A dog.
A pig?
No.
An ass.
Yes and no.
I know what it is, Fred. I know.
What?
It's your...
Uncle Scrooge? Well, bless my soul.
I've come to dinner. If you'll have me.
Oh, of course, Uncle. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Come on in. This is my uncle. Jesus.
Good. Next year we must have this dinner at my house. I insist. I'll spare no expense. After all, you can't take it with you, can you? A full 16 minutes late. What do you mean by coming here at this time of day?
I'm very sorry, sir. I am a bit behind on my time.
You are indeed. Step in here.
Well, it's only once a year, sir. It should not be repeated. I was making rather merry yesterday.
Now, I'll tell you what, Mr. Cratchit. I'm not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer. And therefore, I am about to raise your salary. Merry Christmas to you, Bob. Merry Christmas, Bob. My good fellow. Then I've given you in many a year. I'll raise your salary and do whatever I can to help your struggling family. And we'll discuss your affairs this very afternoon over a bowl of Christmas punch. But first, let's make up the fires. I want you to go out and buy another scuttle of coal before you dot another I, Bob Cratchit. Off with you, Bob. We've were saving to do. Hey-ho, Bob!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
And Scrooge was better than his word. He did all that he said he would, and more. And to our Tiny Tim, who got well, Scrooge was like a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city ever knew. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well. And so, as Tiny Tim observed,
God bless us, everyone.
Together one and all in the giving spirit, gifts abound here great and small, joyously we feel it. Blessings sent us from above, guide us on our way. We raise our voice as we rejoice, bow just begun. God bless us, everyone. To the voices no one hears, we have come to find you. With your laughter and your tears, goodness, hope, and virtue. Father, mother, daughter, son, each a treasure be. One candle's light dispels the night, now our eyes can see. Burning brighter than the sun, God bless us, among here great and small, joyously we feel it. Father, mother, daughter, son, each a treasure be. One candle's light dispels the night, now our eyes can see.